Have you ever noticed that your stomach just isn't as quiet as it used to be? You finish a meal, maybe just a small one, and not long after, there's this uncomfortable fullness, this tightness, this little grumble from inside. You're not imagining it. Once we hit 50, the way our body responds to food starts to shift, especially when it comes to how we eat. Back in the day, a big meal might leave you satisfied. But now, even a second helping of rice might make your stomach push back. It's not that your gut is broken, it's just trying to tell you something. Hey, I need a little more care. One of the first signs your stomach sends is that lingering bloated feeling after eating. Not the kind of full where you lean back and smile, but the kind where everything feels stuck, heavy, and a bit irritated. And more often than not, this happens because you're eating too fast. Let us be honest. Who hasn't rushed through a meal just to get it over with? When you eat quickly, you're not just swallowing food, you're swallowing air. And air doesn't digest. On top of that, your stomach needs time to signal your brain that it's full. If you rush through, you eat more than you need, and digestion gets overloaded. That's when the discomfort kicks in. It's kind of like inviting guests to your house, but forgetting to set out any chairs. Everyone's bumping into each other and no one's happy. And here's something else your stomach might be whispering. That heavy, sleepy, almost foggy feeling you get after a meal. You sit down thinking just a quick lunch, but then afterwards you feel like lying down and skipping the rest of the day. It's not just tiredness, it's your gut telling you something is off with the way that food was put together. As we age, the stomach becomes more sensitive to certain combinations. You might think mixing eggs, toast, fruit, and a little cheese sounds harmless, maybe even healthy. But throw them together in one sitting, and suddenly your digestion has to work double time. It's like asking it to solve a jigsaw puzzle with pieces from 5 different boxes. You can't blame it for getting confused. That fatigue you feel isn't just in your head. It's your body diverting energy toward untangling that food mess. And when this happens over and over again, you might notice you've stopped taking your afternoon walk, or you re-skipping social plans because you just feel up for it. But here's the encouraging part. The fix is usually simple. You don't need to cut out all your favorite foods. You just need to space them out. Give your stomach time and space to work the way it wants to. I remember my neighbor Sam. He's 67 and still jogs every morning. He used to feel wiped out after breakfast. One day he switched to keeping his fruit for a mid-morning snack instead of piling everything into one meal. A small change, but now he says he feels like his stomach's cheering him on instead of dragging him down. There's one more sign your stomach gives when it's not happy with how you're re-eating. And sadly, a lot of people just brush it off as normal for their age. You know that sour taste creeping up after a meal? Is that little burn in your throat or chest a few hours later? Yep, acid reflux. Now it's easy to blame spicy food or stress, and sure, those can be triggers. But more often, it's how and when you're eating that opens the door for it. For instance, having a late dinner, then heading straight to bed. It's basically inviting acid to come up and say hello. Or eating until you're full, not satisfied. But stuffed. That puts extra pressure on your stomach and pushes acid where it doesn't belong. But again, the solution isn't complicated. You don't need to give up everything delicious or start counting every bite. It's about listening to your body's timing. Try finishing dinner at least 2 to 3 hours before lying down. Notice how you feel when you stop eating it satisfied, instead of stuffed. Your stomach knows the difference and it will thank you. The truth is, your digestive system is still incredibly capable. It just wants your cooperation. A little patience, a slower pace, and some smarter timing can make all the difference. These changes aren't hard. They're gentle shifts in how you treat your gut, and they add up fast. You don't need a drawer full of pills or a complicated health plan. Just pay closer attention to what your stomach's been trying to say all along. When you do, you'll find that bloating fades, energy returns, and you start feeling like yourself again, or maybe even better. If any of this sounds familiar, don't keep it to yourself. Share what you've experienced in the comments. Someone else might be feeling the exact same thing and not realize there is such a simple way forward. And if this video helped even a little, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more friendly, down-to-earth tips to keep your stomach and your whole self feeling good. Small changes really can lead to big relief. So take care of your gut, listen to the little signals. And remember, you deserve to feel light, healthy and alive at any age.